Alright, got the Direct Strike Weekly Brawl here. I'm going to go Zagara. I've got a bit of a plan. Hopefully it works out. I'm going to drop her down real quick. So what do we have? Stronghold. An allied force constructs a base as you advance. Rescue. Each player gains a single-use nuclear strike. And Void. Sight range is decreased. I don't know how much it's decreased. But the plan is, of course, there's all these buildings around that could get them vision and stuff. But I kind of want to see if I could get a bunch of Banelings. And, I mean, sight range looks really fucking low, actually. If I could get a bunch of Banelings and pretty much just get on top of the enemy before they can even see me. How far out does this nuke go? Yeah, it's pretty much to the midline, not bad. I suppose we are versing... Poor guy, we're versing Raider. It's like the perfect matchup for this. I mean, Aberrations are probably better and all, but Littlelings should do their job. I don't even really need tier 2, but we'll see, we'll see. I definitely think I'm going to go Banelings, and I want to do it as soon as possible, probably. I don't need to delay it or anything, because I do want to make sure that we can take out as many of these buildings, or stop the buildings from stacking up, really, on our side of the map, so that we can really make sure their vision range is minimal. Right, so they've got a Dahaka that's going to stack up a bit. Yeah, they're building some fire bats, that's whatever. Did I sneak you past the edge? Not quite, no. That's unfortunate, because Dahaka is actually, yeah, he's going to be real hard to break through. That's a shame. Oh well. I mean, he is also building more bio, but I do have to maybe be a little bit concerned about the potential for air units. Won't be too much of a problem to counter them, it just means I'll need level 2 to do it. But I mean, he is committing to the ground. He's probably going to want to get some upgrades. He has already got 5 bad upgrades. So, yeah, I'm sure we can get away with some more Banes for now. Phoenix as well could be really annoying for us. The hero Phoenix and the Haka hero, so hopefully those get taken out. Speaking of, also I should probably place my defenses, right? I was going to say, do we want a 3-gas? We have to 3-gas, right? We probably need the extra damage versus primary target. Because of, you know, Dahaka and stuff. Can we also get the... No, we can't get the Baneling upgrade for Zagara until tier 2. Which is fine, This Dahaka is going to be real fucking annoying. Oh, these buildings are going to be annoying. Do they... Oh no, they go for the SCVs. That's fine. We've got the late game plan. Surely it'll work. Probably do. I got to go 3-gas, so we've got to see how many Banelings we can get out, right? He's going tanks. That's not too bad for us. I mean, the Banelings, they just have so much like speed when it comes to damage and kind of move speed. But I'll just run through their army real fucking fast, so siege tanks won't have much of a time to get off a lot of their attacks. We do have this nuke that we could use if things get too annoying here with the stack that's coming towards us, but hopefully we're able... Oh my god, they're cheating. They have SCVs to repair as well. Bro, this the people that get Terran are actually cheating. I absolutely want the centrifugal hooks. I'm not able to get the increased blast range, sadly. I'm going to need tier 2 for that. Does he get the eat off? No. Do we start thinking about tier 2? These SCVs are going to eat so much up, aren't they? Looks like they don't really bother targeting the buildings, which is great. But yeah, we're going to need tier 2 at some point, right? Just for that extra... What upgrade is it? Where is it? The Broodmother upgrade. I should probably get Heroic Fortitude as well, but being able to use the Banes on Zagara as soon as we get towards the fight is pretty important, I think. But we have our Mass Frenzy now, which apparently now has charges. It just shows 1 charge. I don't know if it charges more times. I haven't played Zagara for a while, but last I played her, she only had 1 charge of Mass Frenzy. I suppose we'll use that on... Probably not this wave, but maybe not my wave either, because I don't really make use of the attack speed, just the move speed. We want to use it on... And there's no real wave to use it on. 2 Phoenix on our team, by the way. Didn't even notice. Alright. Yeah, let's go Heroic Fortitude. I mean, maybe we could just hold on to it. If it does stack, that's kind of good for us. I should probably turn off autocast on Baneling, so I don't have to keep turning it off manually. Is it time to nuke soon? He doesn't seem to have Banshees or anything still, which is great. How far off are we? Tier 2? Okay, a little bit off still. I mean, I'm happy that he's still building a bunch of ground units. So even though it's not gone the best for us so far, I feel like I'm in a content position. Wonder what this guy's going for. Carriers. Do I need to use a nuke? I'm going to use a nuke. It's a bit far back, I guess, but that's fine. Clear the tanks, we clear out some scouts. Make sure we don't lose the bunker. Okay, now that we're tier 2 as well, we can also get the increased blast radius for the Banes. I'm going to sell Well, not that many Banes. Yeah, that one got out. Good. Good. I'm going to want the increased blast radius on the Banes. I'm also going to want Brood Mother. Guess I may as well get this if I can afford it. Do not... Oh my god, that is CV. Oh no, they are attacking buildings. Okay, I mean, once we push back though, it's going to be all good. You medics coming in, this is sickening. I do not want to see... That's not good. Maybe I do need to go aberrations. The fire bats absolutely just eat the banelings. I know they do as well, but that is fucked. Maybe I do need some aberrations. Maybe even zerglings for the anti-armor. I don't think that's going to help too much though. Yeah, the anti-armor is not going to change much baneling damage. I mean, they do 80. It's not really the armor that's a problem on the fire bats. It's the health and the medics giving them damage reduction. Would probably be placing these all as close to each other as possible actually, because I mean, I'm not really worried about splash damage. At least not instant splash damage. Yeah, they have tanks. Yeah, they've got fire bats, but that should be fine. I want to see, has my mass frenzy stacked? Doesn't seem to. Do I want to use it? I want to use it on the carrier wave. I might still hold on to it actually. Do we need an attack upgrade? Probably not. Am I going to live through this? No. It's a shame. I mean, once we can get enough Banes... the longer the things go, the better it is for me, by the way. Because, I mean, they're going to have to build up more stuff, more units, and that's just going to add more value to our Banes and their AoE. I'm going to use Mass Frenzy here. Oh, it's already on, yeah, low cooldown, so I guess it can stack at least twice. At least 2 charges, that is. So we should be able to push back this potential danger to our cannon, at least. I don't know if we're going to hold this back. I mean, if they're not going to scan... You know what? I just realized they have a Rainer who has free scans. And he hasn't been using them. This strategy is not... It's not foolproof. Now that I think about it, he can just scan me every wave and get rid of the sight range decrease sight range. So, I guess good sport for not doing that, I guess. Surely he hasn't just forgotten. We look to be in a decent spot now, though. Do I have the Medusa thing? I do, so I can actually hit multiple of these Guardians at a time. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, we're clearing a little bit with that. We have a big Bane here coming in. I mean, cleared out a lot of the fire bats. I kind of want to go into aberrations now that I remember that he can just scan my wave, but maybe I can hold off. I'm going to use Mass Frenzy. Maybe I can hold off until he uses his scan. No, maybe he forgets to scan this entire game. Oh, Cloak coming in last second there, but they do have detection, it seems. Yeah, more Banes it is, right? Honestly, these scouts are kind of getting scary. He's going so many Primal Guardians as well. I might need a few Scourge. Like, surely my wave, my Rainer, is going to want to build Air at some point anyway, so it's not like it's going to be a waste versus my wave. But obviously, taking out some of these Guardians is going to be necessary. See how much I can take out with just the Banes, though. They're starting to do something. As ridiculous as this is, they are starting to kind of do something, but I'm going to need a few Scourge. They don't have any anti-air AoE, so I can just bunch them up. I can actually do them up front, because they only have Dahaka that I need to worry about from that previous wave. And the Guardians will already be stacked, so there's no reason to keep them behind, really. Okay, those scouts are becoming a problem. I'm going to need even more Banelings in. I mean, air Banelings. Same thing. They just fly. And that is a lot of Guardian. What the fuck is this game? Do we need any... Do we want melee attack? One melee attack? I don't think so, to be honest. But hopefully we can do a little bit of damage here with the Scourge. Yeah, there we go. Take out a little bit. That makes things a bit easier. The bombs from the Guardians are really fucking me up, actually. Oh no, we don't even take out all those fire bats. That tank line is building up in count. I mean, oh, he's scanned? Okay, this guy's cheating. This guy's fucking hacking. I might have to go for tier 3 and get ready for aberrations then, if that is the case. I could also go Hydras if I'm going aberrations, but where's the fun in that? They don't explode, so probably just gonna keep up with Scourge if I need some more anti-air, which I think I do. I think actually what I should be doing... I'm gonna run out of charges here, aren't I? Oh no, I can't move them fast enough. I should get all these guys to the back, get a bunch of Scourge up front, so maybe I can kill these Guardians. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna need the move speed. I'm just gonna activate the Frenzy here. Yeah, I need the move speed to try and stop this. It's not enough. Our team still has nukes, by the way. Yeah, unfortunately, the bombs from the Primal Guardians absolutely just burst down all my Banes, so that doesn't work out. Where's the nuke? Each player gains a single... Yeah, I don't know. I trust their plan. I trust them with my life. Do not worry about it. So, I'm sure they're saving it for a good occasion. Do I want to go one aberration, or do I really, really just need to get anti-air here? I really need to get anti-air. I'm just going to put them all in a line. Again, I don't really have to worry about anti-air AoE unless he has Mojo left over, which he doesn't. So, we're not really worried about that. Let's get a Baneling real quick. Let's move you real quick. Move some of you, maybe. Still, I don't think I really need any upgrades. I would like to move all you back if possible, but it's not. Oh, was Mojo in there? What the fuck was that AoE? Oh, Mojo is in there. Yeah, fuck. Right, at least we clear the ground units. Do I need Corruptors? Not really. I just need to stagger my air Banelings if that's the case. Which isn't a problem. Okay, there we go, beautiful. Nuke took out a big wave there. We could probably hold off on the Scourge then, because we'll only have to deal with the Guardians. We are going to have a problem once Dahaka reaches, I think it's level 10, he'll be considered an air unit, where he can get hit by anti-air attacks, which will be kind of annoying for me when it comes to my Scourge. I don't really want them to all be flying into Dahaka, but maybe it just means I have to make more of them. Here we go, we should be able to hopefully take out all of them before he gets too many of the bombs off. He got a couple there, it's not the greatest. This guy's still going very heavy on the ground. I mean, we don't do terrible considering how many Banes got killed off before we got to reach them. I'm really tempted to just go more Banes. But I can't. He's got Scan, he's cheating with Scan. And, you know, Dahaka's going to get Flame Breath at some point. And maybe he'll save it for me. So we won't play it too stupid. We'll get a few aberrations. They still explode in a sense. Once they die, they make Banelings rather. It'd be nice if they made aberrations when they died, to be honest. But sadly, that is not the case. But we should be able to get out 2 aberrations here. And I'll get... Probably again, no upgrades, I don't think. I don't really need the protective cover. I mean, maybe... Would it help me versus the bomb? 50% damage reduction. How much does the Guardian Bomb do? It's like 50 damage, I think. You know what? That would work. Yeah, let's see if they have their Guardians up still. Which they might not, which is even better. Oh, they have 1 up, but it dealt like... Wait, where'd my Zagara go? It just got exploded. Yeah, that is looking much better. We broke through way more there. But, yeah, I mean, one of the Guardians got the bomb off, I think, but it only killed like 1 Baneling. I think I saved Mass Frenzy for my wave now. At this point, the move speed is really good for me. We've cleared out most of the buildings that have been built on our side of the map, so I can actually connect with their units when it comes to my Banelings. This is not going fucking well, though. All those scouts versus just carriers, which are armored. I mean, oh, he's got some scouts of his own. I need more fucking Scourge. Holy shit. Okay, more Scourge. And I probably do need to use Mass Frenzy for my wave. For that move speed, I'm going to use it now. Try and get close to them. Oh, they're starting to get so much AoE though. I feel like we're not doing terrible considering. We're also 4 gas, are we? No, we skipped 4 gas. Okay, well I can't go now. I was like, oh, at least we're kind of scaling in minerals even though we don't have mid. Yeah, here comes another nuke. That's all our nukes down though. Do I need more? I suppose I wait until we see what they build. Or rather not what they build, how their wave looks. I mean the wave is looking like there's a decent amount of it going down. But we've still got the Dahaka wave, so I'll build a few. I'll try and get another aberration out. Maybe 1 more Scourge I can afford. There we go, nice. Is it worth getting the anti-air attack? Maybe. I have quite a lot of Scourge. Oh, no. We should be able to clear it with what we have. Most of the scouts went down, actually. Baiting out the Tyrannosaur AoE. Anti-Bane. Very nice. He isn't controlling it. See how much we can do here. Try and hit those Marines. We're taking out a, considerable amount of our waves still, considering how much we've had to put in Scourge. I feel like again, the further the game goes on, the more my AoE units are just gonna grow in power. Oh no, the tanks are stacking a bit though. Yeah, that's absolutely looking like one aberration, but then the rest of the minerals goes into Scourge. This is, oh shit, this is bad. That is a lot breaking through. Okay, I should get the flyer attack now. Do I need the move speed? Maybe not. Maybe not, I'll hold off on it. Since it stacks now, the charges stack, it's, you know, it doesn't feel too bad to not use it and then, or as soon as it comes off cooldown. We at least clear the stack, but then I don't think we're going to do a whole lot to our wave. See if we can throw out a little bit. Emphasis on a little bit. I think I killed like 2 5-ats there. I will use Mass Frenzy now actually. It's not bad on his wave versus Arena. It's going to help him keep a few things alive. And I mean, it's still really good with the carriers, even though he's only got 2. Not bad with scouts or anything. I think we're going to stick to a pretty consistent pattern when it comes to building for our wave now. We're going to build 1 aberration at a time, and then any leftover minerals we put into Scourge. Could maybe go 1 melee attack now. I don't know if it's really worth it, or if it's going to do much. Should be able to clear through a lot of this here. I mean, Tyrannozors are pretty annoying for me, actually. Do I really need Hydras? I really don't want to go Hydras. Oh shit, air units are living. Fuck, I need more Scourge. I think a big problem now is the Tyrannozors actually just clear out my my Scourge. Can this guy hold off? I don't have Frenzy. That was not good. That was bad. That was bad. We'll try another one maybe. Alright, the Banes may have not worked out on the last one, but I think that's entirely down to the commander I picked. There's nothing else that could, like, that just is what it is. So instead we're Stetmann, who also has Banes, so let's go for that. I kind of do like, I maybe like Stetmann more. I think Zagara probably has better potential for Banes. Also, we lose again because we got the Protoss, not the OP tier. But I think Stetmann has better potential for, or at least this mutation, because of the move speed buff we can give them as well, and they've also got the jump, so they just have insane amounts of mobility. And it's like by the time they see them, the Banes just like get right on top of them. Alright, we're sneaking our way in. We might be able to see who they are actually. No, our opponent is not building their turret. Sneaky. Alright, we're able to get out our Gary here, who will be... Well, we've got to quickly turn this off though, so I don't use it on these Marines or whatever. Okay, he's Alaric. Who are we versing though? I'm happy with, even if we don't see it though, we can just clear out mid here with our, or all these buildings rather, with our Gary, which will hear us. This is not Reyna, this is just one of the basic Marines. So yeah, I mean, kind of like Zagara, we'll get our hero unit, but the focus is absolutely going to be on probably Banelings. I mean, unless I'm versing someone that really wants to go air, I guess I could then go Corruptors, kind of the counter, or the other option for Scourge is the Corruptors, which do all that AoE damage. They don't really explode themselves though, so it wouldn't be not as much dopamine from watching it, so I really hope they do build ground. Oh, it's Stetmann themselves. That's really bad. I don't want to build fucking Banes versus Stetmann, but I have to. And maybe I rush Ultra Gary so I have a fucking chance. Wait, hell no. Does this mean I don't build Banes? I should put on heal, by the way. Fuck, I didn't realize I was versing a genius. Okay, I'm going 3 gas for sure, that's for certain. I think I do a mixture. I can't just not go Banes, right? I can't see this guy and then like puss out just because he went Banes. I'll go a few, I guess I want to put my Banes at the back. A few Zerglings, which will eat up the Bane shots very easily, and then I'll go my own Banes. This guy is a fucking psychopath, and he's winning, he's got mid. Okay, so we need to get the metabolic boost for the Zerglings, because we absolutely need that energy shell, so we can take reduced damage from his Banelings, which of course he would build. Why would you not? Alright, they're running forward, they should eat up a lot of Bane shots, hopefully, before they all stack. Alright, it's not a big deal though, we still eat all the Banes. We got our own. I mean, how many Banes do I want to build? Holy shit. Maybe, do I even upgrade them? I don't know if the jump is really beneficial for me at this point. Later on it might be, depending on what he builds. Like if he builds Hydras or something, I'm going to want the jump on them. But for now, I don't really want them leaping into combat, because they're just going to jump onto Banes. And be much less likely to do AoE damage. Whereas if I don't have the don't have the jump on them, then our Lings might stack up the Lings that spawn from their Gary, which would be much nicer. I am going to go a few more Banes, because I'd be a fool not to. I'm going to go a few more Lings, and I'm going to maybe work my way towards Mega Gary, because that will actually be a unit that's good, as opposed to whatever the two of us are currently building. Alright, Alarak could be a huge problem actually. Maybe I want the Banes for Alarak, just to deal with him. What does he have? He has Hydras, the Fool. Now my Banes have any form of use. Though we are still losing, so... Maybe I'll hold off on the tier 3 then into Giga Gary. Because we are actually going to need to combat this. And how am I going to combat this? Maybe a bunch of Zerglings at the back? Because they're going to deal with the zone Zerglings, and then a few Banes to try and deal AoE towards Zerglings that stack up, and then they'll be good versus the Hydras. I might need to build Hydras of my own though at some point. But that some point is not now, so we'll build a few more Banes of course. Build maybe a few more Zerglings as well. More Banes. We want to get the upgrades for the Banes, maybe hold off on one of these so I can get the upgrades. And probably stick with the plus 10 life per second. All of them are kind of good for me right now, but because I have so many Lings, it's still the go-to. The HP is still the go-to, I believe. Maybe I want a few more Banes up front just so I can hit this Alarak who is stacking a bit, and these two tanks, 2 shock divisions. It's okay, it's okay. We have the late game surely. I'll hit 4 gas, and then there's no way they can beat us late game. We get Beam out. That's pretty big actually. It takes out his Gary, so we're actually going to be able to maybe break the stack. The two Ultras, or 2 Hydras rather, too strong. There's only one possible answer to what's going on, and I think that is absolutely a few Banelings. Still have Nuke if we really need it, but unlike the Zagara matchup, I felt like it was really important to try and get those buildings back so I could actually connect with my Banes. With Stetmann, it's not as much of an issue because there's just so much mobility in these guys if I really need to. But also, I don't think the Nuke is going to stop them from stacking at this point. Maybe we could do Alarak's down, so we actually get a few Banes through. If we could save our bull for the Hydras. Try and hit a few of the Hydras here. Actually, the carriers are doing it themselves. I was going to say, we've got 3 carriers stacking, so it's actually really, really easy for us to break through this. Might be time to go Omega Gary here and actually start getting huge buffs on him from our respawns. And at that point it's got to be all Banes. But the looks like the Minsk is trying to combat our air units with his Sky Furies, which is pretty good for us because Sky Fury is not particularly good against Minsk himself, unless the Minsk for some reason had an August Chad. Alarak hit tier 3, used the ability immediately. I actually don't think it's going to be enough to push back the stack though. The carriers are doing insane work here. I mean, he does have what's it called? Wrathwalkers out, I guess. So now he'll start doing some serious DPS to the carriers. But if Mirages come in, he's going to be pissed. Let's keep up with saving our bull for these Hydras, which again the carriers are doing the work. Fuck the carriers. The Banes are connecting. It's over for this guy. Yeah, nah. The Banes were this full fielding Hydras versus Stetmann. What the fuck? GG. This guy's got Earth Splitter, we've got Banes. It's fucking over for these poor guys. Alright, can we get them out? No, I don't think so, not quite. Wait, how much are we earning? 10? 10 per second? Actually, we can if we hold mid. We're still holding mid somehow. I guess there's an S or a probe that was across. We lost mid and we just don't get it. My god, this game. It's unplayable. I think, so what, do the probes, or these units that build, these AI units, do they fucking hold mid? That's kind of insane. Yeah, I think they do. They do, don't they? Right. Is he microing his Earth Splitter? That's very nice, because Earth Splitter versus Stetmann Hydras, it one-shots them, so it's very strong. Clearly, I don't have enough Banes here. Which is actually true. Actually, the Banes counter what these guys are building. Because this guy, I think he only has like a... Does he even have Zerglings? He might just have the Banelings, and then those are being remade into Zerglings. Oh my god, look at the counter Earth Splitter. 500 shots to take down a shock division. Oh, the sneaky probe getting out there. We can afford a few more Banelings. Really should have 1 attack at this point, by the way, because I have quite a lot of Zerglings as well. I could also get Adrenal Pumps. It's not bad. Not bad. I don't know if it's that impactful against what I'm versing. It might actually be weak, because I kind of built the Zerglings to eat up shots from the Banelings. And they also have Wrath Walkers and Siege Tanks, so maybe I don't want Adrenal Pumps for now. Yeah, he does have a few Zerglings. But I have Super Gary now, a couple of shots coming out. Here's Lurker. Bro, he doesn't know. He doesn't know the Baneling tech. Yeah, now we're eating through all these buildings, so our next set of Banelings are going to be able to connect, importantly. And I guess we do just keep building those. I don't think there's... Oh. I'm a fool. How could I forget 4 gas, bro? How could I forget 4 gas in this matchup? Oh shit, am I going to miss the Banes? Oh no, I got 2 Banes out, easy. This guy's just going pure carriers, by the way. He does not give a fuck about these Wrathwalkers. Yeah, fuck it. No need to build Mirages. Just beam the guys down. Why not? Do we need to beam this? Kind of want to, because I don't want to lose all my Banelings to those few Zerglings. But I mean, at this point, the Hydras just aren't it. It should be a Lurker in here somewhere. Wait, did he get cleared out? Maybe the Banes cleared him. I don't know. I can't see what's going on anymore. Huge fucking shot here, by the way. How many kills does this have? 23. He's maxed it out. Oh my god, he's farming. You know what? At this point, the plus 10 life per second isn't really doing much. And I mean, the ego energy isn't too bad if I were building anything else. It's genuinely the right choice to go the fast configuration here, but I also kind of just want to do it for fun. It's going to look pretty amazing to just get on top of their army in seconds. Probably before they even get vision of it. This, I don't like though. This is a lot to deal with. Oh, it's all good. We're hitting them with the with the cannon. Oh my god. Okay, try and connect a little bit with these Hydras here. Somehow we didn't like just lose that completely. I mean, we took out a decent amount there. Clearly I just don't have enough Banes. Okay, do I really need like Corruptors? Do I need Corruptors? I mean, I don't think he's building any more Zerglings, so it's like these Banes are working, but the second he builds a few more Zerglings or a single Ultralisk or something, it's over for me. Or even, frankly, a Battle Carrier Lord. So maybe I should kind of at least play around that a tiny bit. Not all the way, of course. I'm still, of course, gonna go real hard on the Banelings, but maybe I should plan for the worst, at least a bit. Still have my nuke as well, which I forgot about, to be honest, but I don't think we need it quite yet. I should probably move you back a little bit when there are so many Wrathwalkers up here. Maybe even a few more Lings? I could go Ultras myself. I feel like that's maybe a little bit too strong. Or too weak, rather. Too weak compared to Banelings. What am I saying? Maybe it's a bit too weak compared to Banelings, so... What if I go like two Ultras? Because we're not holding mid. That's not trying too hard, right? I mean, we're 4 gas as well. I'm allowed a couple of Ultras, I think. We'll just go 2 of those and then back to the Bans. Could maybe even go, like, at a certain point, we probably have to start making Banelings at a certain point, right? Maybe I go Battle Carrier Lord. Alright, now that I've got Ultras, it is kind of, or at least 1 Ultra, it's kind of the right choice to go for the energy regeneration, but I still want that move speed. I'm going to need to be able to stun mechanical units. I mean, those are just going to die before I even get there with my Burrow Charge, really. I'll save it for Stetmann. Try and stun some of his units. Try and hit these bulls. Maybe I just autocast the bulls now, because I'm lazy. And I can just focus on the Ultra Micro anyway, so it's fine. Nah, come on. I can't be that lazy, it's just it's a single ability. We'll go for 1 more Ultra, we'll get the, probably just the reduced damage. Now, maybe we will get that ability that drains life from mech units as well, but then straight back into the Bans. Probably worth going 2 melee now. Well, I don't know. That's so many units. Okay, quickly Burrow Charge in there. Oh my god, the speed is so beautiful. I do a little bit of damage to the Zerglings with that bull, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it on autocast, fuck it. I'm too lazy. And it's actually interesting. Like the lack of vision is really weird. Like I walk up to mid and I actually just can't see them right here. Actually, like it seems like kind of a basic mutation, but it's I don't know. I feel like it changes the game a lot. It's kind of fun. I think I need another Ultra though, right? I did say I was gonna go straight into Banes. What if I go 1 Bane, 1 Ultra? Is that okay? Is that allowed? We'll get our Bane out here. Where are we going to put it? Very important decision. Put it up front. And probably go for that two melee attack as well. Get ready with these ultras. Gotta remember, I put Gary on autocast now, so I can just lay back and not care. How is this guy even clearing his wave? Did he use beam or something? Oh, he is building a few mirages now. Okay, this guy's gone try hard mode. Oh, I can't even see what's happening now. Holy shit, that is a lot to look at, and it's happening very fast with this fast configuration. Again, juice would be really good here. The energy would be so good, but gotta go more Banes. I gotta see them happen at like fucking at high speed. Oh, this guy's got August Chad now as well. August Chad maxed out Splitter. What is he, retarded? What is he, me? Who the fuck builds like that? Okay, we go more Banes. Oh, he's not even 4 gas though. No, he's definitely not me. This guy's AFK, I think. Can we fit one more? We can't quite. I'll just make it a Zergling and transform it for next wave. Oh, he's got a mothership? I mean, that doesn't really do too much. It's good versus the Mirages, which he's starting to build now, though. So I guess once he gets another mothership or two, that'll be annoying. I just realized this guy's got ultras of his own. The Fool. Those aren't Banelings. Let's try and get into that backline and stop all those Hydras. He doesn't even have Giga Gary yet, whatever it's called. This guy's insane. This guy is fucking insane. No Banelings, no Ultra Gary. Beam comes out. Hits 3 units, not bad, not bad. Love to see it. Oh my god, they've got Earth Splitter of their own. It's unupgraded. It's actually kind of annoying versus my wave. They can't kill the Banes or the Lings with it, but they can drain the energy a bit, which reduces, well, for Banes it reduces their damage because of the Egonergy enhanced explosives, of course. But I mean, it also does nothing versus the carriers. Doesn't do much versus this guy. It does kind of piss me off a bit. I need to see that those Banes do damage, and he is trying to deny that. Keep forgetting to hotkey my ultras, which is not good. Some would say that's bad even. Let's try and get underneath their Gary and take out those, or stun those Hydras. Yeah, the fact that I didn't hotkey those allowed my Gary to die, which is pretty bad. Might be time to go... I mean, how many Banes can I go, man? How many Banes can I go? Can I really get away with more? I don't think so. I'm gonna go a couple of Corruptors. I don't really need them versus the Hydras, though, is the thing. Because if I'm actually microing, I can just get underneath and stun the Hydras anyway. I don't really need that. Does that mean I'm going Battle Carrier Lord? I think it does. No. Yeah, that's fuck it, we're doing it. I was gonna say, I kind of need a few more Ultras, right? But I think it's time to do it. I have no fucking clue how this guy is winning his waves with this, by the way. Holy shit, the carriers are eating everything. Yeah, let's see if we can get onto those Hydras that I absolutely cannot see. My god, if those Hydras get even like 3 shots off, all of this airwave dies. We're so susceptible to them. Okay, he's going for the destroyers. Hopefully the Sky Fury doesn't stack, because that is actually just massive against us. It destroys, no pun intended, it destroys all our massive units, and it kind of fucks my Gary too a little bit. Alright, we don't really care about Bro, at this point, I don't think I could even micro my Ultras. I am not playing with much FPS. Oh my god, I just turned off the burrow charge and didn't even use it, so I guess I don't need it. Fuck it. Banes did all the work for me. Still got, I mean, I kinda, do I need the juice? Nah, I don't actually. I mean, we did find that wave, and the move speed on the Banes actually is not bad. It's not just a gimmick, it is kind of making sure we just run through everything before the Hydras even get to see our Gary or anything. So, you know, I gotta go more Banes. I think I still at least attempt to micro the Ultras, because this is kind of dangerous if all these anti-air units ever do get in range of my Gary. He's still got his Gary up. I actually don't have a lot of anti-air DPS. The fact that he doesn't have Super Gary is pretty much completely saving me, because Super Gary versus Super Gary would pretty much be the only anti-air I have, and of course he has a lot of Hydras with him. Could of course build Corruptors or Hydras of my own, but why would I do that? Got to keep in mind, tier 4 is coming up soon, and I might want melee attack 3. It's pretty cheap on Stetmann, only 175, and it's like it does affect the Banelings quite nicely. No, it's not terrible. 48 damage will turn into how much? Like 56 or something? 52. Still pretty good, plus 4 damage. Can't complain when I have 500 Banes. Quickly micro this because they have a lot of stack, never mind. Big beam. Huge beam. Still, let's try and make sure they can't take out at least the Battle Carrier Lords. I also should be microing the Stetmann cannon to actually hit the Gary, which I'm not doing. But fuck it. I mean, I kind of need anti-air, don't I? Look at all the lurkers as well. Maybe I need to start scanning because I don't think my Gary's getting in range. Right, how do I counter this? How do I make sure my Gary gets in range? Maybe like 6 Hydras or something. Like nothing crazy, but just enough to and definitely spread them out because he has ultras of his own. But just enough to get a little bit of anti-air to make sure we don't let him get Gary through, even though it's not the upgraded Gary. That is a tempting nuke. Holy shit. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try and hold off. Nuke just straight up kills, right? It doesn't actually do damage. Because if it just does damage, I think Stetmann's Zerglings live through it. Which would not be ideal, to be honest. Should upgrade my my Hydras.
Research complete.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have to nuke next time we see a wave like that. This isn't worth nuking, but maybe the Minsk wave will be. We'll see here. We'll hover it to see if we need to. No, I don't think we need to. If we do nuke, I think it's definitely got to be that Alarak wave. That thing stacks up like crazy. Now we're just gonna save up for tier 4. All right, get that queued up. Get tier 4 queued up. Alarak wave is coming in. It's definitely looking like I might have to nuke this. The Earth Splitter scouting is massive. I'm gonna queue up the nuke. Hopefully this doesn't hit my teammate. Oh, big fucking nuke. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That should push back the stack quite well. We get our tier 4. We'll get we have all our Hydra upgrades. I'm gonna keep on fast configuration for fun, even though at this point it is just terrible compared to energy. Okay, I mean, we are just, yeah, we should push back pretty hard now. This guy's got his, I think so does our Minsk, the Earth Splitter, yeah, just right out in the open, wide open. Is it upgraded yet? He got the armor upgrade, but only one bombardment upgrade, which is not a bad one. I think 1 or 2 are usually the most valuable ones. Getting a 3rd one is usually trolling, but it's what makes it fun. Yeah, there we go. Not only is Earth Splitter down, but more importantly, Bunker, the Turkish, would be very upset. But what do we go? I really think I need to get some ultras, and I just need to stagger them because I am playing with actually -3 FPS, so I don't think I can micro this any longer. Can we afford one more? Not quite. And we probably still want a couple more Hydras, but then it might be straight back to the Banelings, right? I'm kind of fiending. It's been a while since I've been able to place them. Right, he has a lot of not Hydras, ultras of his own, which I mean, there are a lot of things you can do to counter that, but well, actually not really. Banelings are actually probably one of the few units that Stetmann has that are best against the ultras, at least compared to Zergling, Hydra, Corruptor, Overseer. So when you consider that, it's not like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, a few more staggered Hydras just to make sure. I still don't have 1 armor. Completely forgot. I should have like 2 armor by now. I have like, well, mostly because I built like 3 Ultralisks. But this air wave is kind of scary. Do I have much to counter it? I've got a few Hydras, yeah, but I don't know if oh, it doesn't have that much air. It's mostly just Wrathwalkers, right? I was gonna say a highly upgraded Gary would deal with it all right potentially. Wasn't able to get it. I maybe need to actually build a proper army at this point and maybe get on that juice. I think I need to start juicing. Oh shit, we're gonna lose bunker or cannon here. I think we, oh no, they're pushing back. I think we still have 1 nuke from someone. Okay, no, we did lose cannon. Kinda scary, kinda scary. I absolutely need Hydras. Like that mothership actually dicked me down. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna try and get 2 armor. Then I'll queue up that tier 5.
Upgrade complete.
Right? I mean, yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of air. I really should just be going Hydras here. Beam comes out mostly for the mothership. I mean, it should help us clear out all the air unit. At least we stop the stack of the Alarak, and I don't think there are any Minx units, but at least we stop that. Kind of good. Once I stop trolling and actually building proper units, we should be able to push back, actually. Right, we're about to spawn. Can't quite afford that tier 5. It should come out pretty fast. Carriers are actually doing real nicely. Well, for the Minx wave, because it's just all anti-ground, right? Oh shit, is that Alarak going sicko mode? Did he use his... I think he used his whatever it's called, Empower Me, but he insta died and I can't really see. Because from my point of view, I'm looking at a slideshow. Hopefully the replay overlay is a little bit better. What the fuck was that nuke? I'm pretty sure he just nuked my units. Don't know if it does friendly fire. I can't really tell, but it was a wild nuke. How are we doing? How are we pushing back? I can't really see. Terribly, it seems. Terribly, that's not good. Does this guy even have upgraded Gary yet? I don't know. I'm going to need something to deal with the Ultras, which, I mean, could just be more Ultras. I don't know if we're dealing with that much of an Alarak wave. Maybe a few more Hydras. But once I get, like, one range upgrade, I feel like we... Unless he's building way more air than I realize, we kind of just deal alright with the Hydras that he has, or the air units that he has, rather. I'm starting to think about, now that I have quite a lot of Ultras, starting to think about 3 armor. Definitely am going to need at least 1 missile attacks. I mean, that's a lot of Void Rays. I don't know how many survive. I guess we'll watch here and see what happens. None of them, apparently. None of them survive.
Upgrade.
This is a mothership even? I mean, okay, well, I don't think anything survives there, actually. These carriers are getting kind of scary. And they are stacking a little bit, which is good, because that's going to help me to deal with a lot of stuff going on here. Because, I mean, Stetmann versus Stetmann, we're very good at tanking each other's units, but we have a hard time actually killing a whole lot. Even though I am Mass Banes and he's got a few lurkers, neither of us really excel at doing much killing. Carriers help out a lot there. Okay, eat up a Yamato cannon. Not bad. I think we did at least. Okay, well, he's just fucking gone. No, he TP'd. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling another Ultra and 3 armor. Can we get down that? Oh, I didn't have time to click it. That Earth Split, I wonder if he's maxed it out by now. Or at least upgraded it once more. Oh, they used one of their nukes, okay. And still, most of the Alarak wave went down, so that's really quite nice for us. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push it back though. Hopefully I can at least kill a decent amount. Again, I haven't gone super hard into Hydras. I've mostly been focusing on the Ultras. And without microing the Ultras, they're actually way weaker than they could be. You could just perma-stun this entire 2 waves I'm looking at. But unfortunately, I mean, I'll show what I'm looking at, and you'll see why I can't micro this. Okay, I'm trying to invest in a few more Hydras now. Again, this guy's doing real well versus the Alarak wave though, so it's like mostly just in case. This guy's... Wait, is this the upgraded... It's still not the upgraded Gary. I kind of want to tell him that, like, because this is... It's insane. It's so strong. Like, I feel like I'm cheating. Like, it's not upgraded Gary. It's such an insane upgrade, especially when you have the amount of units you get at 35 minutes in, so... Right, let's see what's actually going on with this Alarak wave. Oh shit, Ascendant's coming out. That does pop all those Mirage shields quite nicely. But, well, this guy, every time I look, this guy's cheating by using Beam. Sickening player, honestly. But we're getting that tier 6, we're going to get some more missile attacks. I want to see if this guy upgraded his Gary. Hopefully. I mean, it is expensive, so unless he was banking a bunch, maybe next wave we'll see the upgraded Gary. I wonder if it's worth it to get an Infestor at this point. Because it's nice to get that Tentacle of Gary, keep him alive a lot longer. I just don't know how guaranteed that is. Because I think if I don't micro it, it should target Ultras or Carriers. And I absolutely can't micro it. Oh fuck, he left. Actually, I really want to see if he built Gary before he left. But shit, what are we dealing with now? We need more ATF for the Alarak, that's for sure. This guy, actually, I think we deal with Minsk really well, funnily enough. I mean, his Sky Furies are scary, and I don't have any Corruptors to tank them. But the Banes, funnily enough, I planned for this. The Banes are gonna counter the Minsk, and then I'm just gonna need more Hydras versus the Alarak. And it's about time after this wave spawns to get that 3 missile attack. Now that I'm building Hydras up, Corruptors not terrible versus the Alarak wave.
Complete.
It kind of is, because the Wrath Walkers target the Lings and Banes anyway, and maybe Ultras, and then the Void Rays don't actually do that much damage to the Gary himself. So I might not even get to see how I do versus these guys. Okay, well, that's an entire wave gone within a millisecond from Tomato Cannon. Do these guys have any nukes left over? They should do, right? How are we doing with this push here? I mean, all my Banes are gone. I don't know what they died to. I might actually just hit this this planetary underneath all these Void Rays. No, they push it back. Yeah, I think I just go. I think I have to like just go constant Hydras here for a few waves, because that Alarak wave, if I fight that one-on-one, I just don't have the capabilities to deal with it. He probably is upgrading his Ascendant, unfortunately, which will do well against my Hydras at a certain point. It'll take him a while. I don't know if they have that time. I forgot to get the synthetic adrenal pumps as well, which I may as well do now that I have the juice systems going with the with those Zerglings there for all that energy. Is this guy just gonna end it? No, he can't quite get on top of the command center, it looks like. Oh, never mind. Fuck me, okay. Banelings 1, what can I say? Banelings soloed the game.